make a nigga when y'all getting fresh. I done paved the way, long live the set. I done changed the way y'all niggas dress.
My nigga ride clean, real niggas
Chicago
ride.
shit, Chicago shit.
Ride, one time for the shot. Let's go.
All right, gang, you see I'm outside, man, on the beach, man, and I just ran into two baddies. What's going on, ladies?
Hey,
Introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Ollie. I'm from Austin, Texas, and I'm out here visiting. Y'all turn my boy up. He's a good photographer, great pictures, and follow me on Instagram at ALESOSEXXY.
That's what's up. Now, you also have a YouTube channel that you know, potentially might be trying to grow a little bit. Tell them real quick what your YouTube channel is.
Ollie Torres, ALE space TORRES. So y'all follow me.
That's what's up, man. Make sure y'all show us some love. And who we got here?
You got Auntie, you know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Shelly from the ATX. You know, we out here just chilling, vibing, Leo gang.
That way.
Yeah.
Leos is feisty, y'all. They firecrackers, man. So y'all got to be careful when y'all run up on them Leo females, man. They
Type shit.
yeah.
So we're here for a good time, not a long time.
Type shit. I like that. I like that. Definitely, man. Well, I appreciate y'all. You got any social media as well?
I got Facebook.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Martinez. You can follow me.
Show us some love, y'all. Make sure y'all show the baddies some love, man. Appreciate y'all getting the pictures.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you
Y'all.
so much.
All right, y'all.
Have a blessed
Yeah,
day.
definitely.
Bye.
All right, gang. Peace.
Later, guys.
Okay, cool. I'll hit you up in a little while. All right, cool. So that should be 90. We gotta get another 110 somehow. Hello, ladies. Photos, $10. Y'all know what it is, man. We out here, man, on the yams, man. Y'all.
Okay, man. We done ran into Stunner Reese, man. Solid individual, man. We watching content, bro.
Appreciate you, appreciate you.
Brother.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely. So how y'all liking the yams? I hear you say you from Florida.
Yeah.
What part of Florida you from?
You from Bavard? I'm from Bavard. It's like maybe 2 hours away.
Okay. That's what's up.
She from Tampa.
Okay, Tampa. Man.
Follow her. She doing music right now.
Oh, for real? Okay, yeah. Shout it out real fast.
Fired X2. Follow Fired X2 and FYERED on Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. We going up.
Every platform. So do you rap, sing, what?
I rap and sing.
Okay. Multi-talented. Yeah, definitely, man. Well, man, I appreciate y'all showing me love. Definitely, man. Definitely. All right, man. Make sure y'all do what y'all do. And then also, shout out y'all friends back in Chicago who do content, too.
So, Riri and Future Chicago, Riri, Brace Face Ree. Y'all go follow my girl.
Make sure y'all show us some love, too, man.
We're going to be on the next vlog.
That way. All right, love. Appreciate y'all.
Good to see you.
All right. Nothing like the yams. What up, brother? I see you got that thing out. Yeah. Looking good. Yep.
A few moments later.
All right, gang, we done made it back to the sand. Y'all can see the big cruise ship taking off. See what the beach looking like. Big boy. All right, gang. See what we see, man. And keep y'all posted on everything. Y'all already know I got y'all. Hurry.
The next morning.
Immediately. Proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building. Do not use the elevator.
What the hell? All right, gang. It's the next day, man. As y'all can see, man. Got woke up to a fire alarm in the building. Remind me when I was a kid, when we used to have all the like drills at school. But yeah, it happened this morning. So got dressed, grabbed my camera equipment and jumped inside the claustrophobic. Came out, had to run to the bank, just got through doing that. Now I'm on my way to get some gas, and then probably gonna take this time right now real quick and wash claustrophobic and probably head to the beach, man, since I'm already up. You know what I'm saying? Good thing when I came in last night, I jumped straight in the shower. But yeah, tired. I got in around 2 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I mean, it was a good day. You know what I'm saying? Blessed and grateful, man, for all the blessings that I have, for real. But yeah, gang, that's what it is, man. I know I'm not, my normal, usual chipper self right now. But yeah. Yeah, go grab some gas, go clean up the whip, and then probably head out, man. Try to see what today brings on this Monday. Yeah, I know it ain't gonna be too much going on, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, gang, that's what it is, man. I'll holler at y'all. Let's get it.
A few moments later.
All right, gang. I guess one thing came out good due to the fire alarms, and that is we got claustrophobic cleaned up. Got it back on point on the beam, shined all the way up, hit the wheels real good. Good. What I need to do is install my pedals, my gold brake pedal and my gold gas pedal. That's what I need to be doing. But I gotta go and get the drill to do that. So, will I feel like coming back down and doing it? You never know, man. We might get it done today. Since today is Monday, an off day. But yeah, back looking good. All right, now my only other thing is I'm hoping that they did not disarm the elevators because of this fire alarm, because I would hate to have to walk all the way back up to the top of this building because of this false alarm. So, it's crazy. This shit been going on for like an hour. Yep. But yeah, let me try to head back upstairs so I can get myself situated for the whole day, not just a rush job, and I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Let's get it.
A few moments later.
All right, gang, man. Your boy Stunna Reese, man. It's at the crib at the Sky Vibler, man, and I just want to talk to y'all real quick. Man, it's some real serious stuff going on, and it involves politics, guys. And I've been like really consumed in looking at a lot of stuff, guys, and I just want to pass some stuff on to you guys because I just feel like it's my duty to do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see real quick. Hold on, gang. I'm trying to get my glasses to actually import the footage off of them onto my phone so that I can edit my video. Still haven't dropped a video today. I actually didn't drop a video yesterday, and I haven't dropped a video today, and it's 5 o'clock, so I probably won't have a video ready for y'all till tomorrow. But, you know, I've been just doing a lot of things, guys, in reference to like seeing what's going on, guys, and I ain't gonna lie, man. It is a big, huge cover-up going on right now with the current administration that is really, really strange, really, really alarming on so many different areas that you all should be alarmed, guys. It's serious, you know what I'm saying? I like know a lot of y'all like into the cars and all of that stuff, guys, right now, but man, it is serious. It is very serious. I mean, you gotta watch out for your health. You gotta watch out for your freedom at this point in time. You gotta watch out and see if you're gonna be blacklisted. Like, it's like the current administration is on a revenge of every single person that ever did anything that they did not 100% agree with. You know what I'm saying? Or if anybody tried to ever expose something that they did wrong or whatever, and maybe even if they was convicted on something, like, they are really trying to use the Congress, the Department of Justice, the FBI to really crack down on people who are like just like who did not go with their agenda. So all y'all gotta do is, man, do y'all research, man. FBI agents getting fired because they don't want to go against the current administration's agenda. Lawmakers are being targeted because they don't want gerrymandering going on in Texas. Gerrymandering is where they call a special election so that they can take the seats in the Congress so that all of those seats can vote one-sided. So, for instance, if they do what they're trying to do, gerrymandering, which is, supposed to be every 10 years, but just out of nowhere, they want to do it this 5th year so that when the current administration runs again, I guess the king of the, or no, there's no kings, but the leader of the current administration, actually tries to run again, he'll have the seats that he needs to retain the Congress. You know what I'm saying? It's the Republicans and the Democrats, and he's trying to get it stacked up so that the Republicans can keep the seats and keep the House. So it's, just crazy. So imagine the Democrats in that state having to flee the state so that they're not forced to be a part of the gerrymandering. That's serious. As far as like firing people who's in Congress and report making people, if your reports don't report the numbers that he likes, you get fired. He fired hundreds and hundreds of people claiming that it was for poor performance. And just a week before that, they had reports saying that their performance was great. Just like a firing spree. Going after judges, just like the whole revenge plot is just so nasty and disgusting, y'all. And it's all because of one thing, that there is certain files that his name was in reference to another person that, I'm gonna just keep it real, man. Just did some very, very unethical things with young girls and had many other powerful people, including him, named in the files. And they do not want, not only those things with the young girls, they don't want that to come out, but in those files, there's a lot more information about, I mean, and again, I haven't seen the files, but again, this is what has been said. There's been said or been thought to been said that there is a lot of stuff that deals with illegal tax acts and all different types of business acts and just a lot of different things, guys. I mean, we talking about people in this current administration that feels that women should not have the right to vote anymore. And ICE, that's just what's going on with that situation. And if you guys know, it's to deport illegal immigrants. All right. Well, during the campaign, it was all about let's get these criminals, thugs, people who kill and rob and steal and shoot and all the bad things. Let's get those people out of the country because they're coming in and they're causing turmoil and they're doing this and doing that. But every time you see anybody that's being arrested, it's kids, dads working. Like, we haven't seen any, not one instance have I seen, and I've been looking, of actual gang members, violent looking people. They arrested a doctor who was taking his kid to school as he had his daughter in the back. He's a doctor. As he's taking his kid to school, they took him and deported him. Or, I mean, tried to deport him. I don't know if it went through, whatever. But, I mean, some people call them Gestapo. You know, and you guys look that up. But, yeah, these people that they're giving incentives of crazy amounts of money to join this thing that the leader has actually came up with. You don't need no training, no nothing, no anything. You just gotta be part of somebody that they feel that you're gonna be loyal to him, and you'll get crazy amount of money, student loans waived, all kinds of stuff, guys, just so that you can go against people. And again, they have publicly said that they have a quota of 3,000 people a day minimum that they want to lock up and deport out of the country. Now, it has also been said that it's going to eventually go from just the immigrants to even the homegrown people. Even if you were born here, you're a United States citizen, that y'all gonna be next. So anybody that they, again, it's been primarily, they even said, you don't, as long as you're brown skinned, you look like you're from Mexico or another country, they don't have to have no probable cause. Just if you look like it, they can lock you up and deport you without due process. That's the key part, without due process. You don't get a chance to talk to your lawyer. Even people, imagine you are an immigrant going through the process of getting your U.S. citizenship, and you leaving court, leaving that hearing, And outside of the hearing, as soon as you come outside the hearing, they lock you up, deport you out the country. 24 hours later, you out the country. No warning, no nothing. You literally at the hearing trying to get yourself situated. You might have been here 30, 40 years doing, they said they have deported people who have been volunteer firefighters for America. All kinds of, like, nowhere have I seen anything about drug cartels or Mexican gangs, causing havoc on the city. Not one instance have I seen anything like that. It's just regular people doing working at construction sites. They'll go to a construction site, people working, building homes in America. And they will arrest them. Crazy. On the job site. Y'all know how y'all go to Home Depots and they have the people out there willing to help you get your homes together and stuff like that. I mean, they surround them people, round them all up, deport them out. That was on thugs and criminals. What are we doing? I don't get it, guys. And again, you gotta keep your head on swivel. You gotta stay woke, because it can get real ugly, y'all. This is, all of democracy is going out the window if we don't stand up right now. It's ugly. It can get even uglier. You incentivizing just getting anybody, you know what I'm saying? And let's be honest with you. Most of the people that they get and they gonna get that money to incentivize is gonna be the good old boys. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They gonna get a lot of the good old boys that they just want them to do dirty work. They pretty much lawless. Police, they go against the police, whatever. They don't care. They don't have to show no badges, no ID, no nothing. They can cover their face, like just whatever. It's whatever. And think about that. Think about that. If you think about that, how easy would it be for another group of criminals, if you just think about this, to pose as them and just start pulling people off the streets? You know what I'm saying? Going in the hoods, pulling people off the streets, you know what I'm saying? And kidnapping them and doing whatever they want to. And at that point, shit, they just blame it on ICE. Say, oh, it was ICE came and got him. And you come up missing and nobody ever see you again. Guys, y'all have to really pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what's going on. It's serious out here. The thing that's, really sad to me is that, I don't feel like I've lived my life. But for the younger generation, our children, imagine if we dealing with this right now. Just like our grandparents and great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents had to deal with slavery and all of that. You know what I'm saying? For us to go from one extreme to going to another extreme, just crazy. And I just really hope that us as a nation, as American, because there's a lot of white Americans and Republicans that's not with that bullshit. They're not with it. They see the wrong. They see the injustice. You trying to take away And the Republican women have even said it. They don't the men in the current administration do not respect women, and everybody's a pawn. They said that. I mean, there's so much being said, guys. The current DOJ, head of the DOJ, Department of Justice. I mean, we're hearing she's just a pawn. Like, as soon as something go wrong and they need a person to blame it on, she gonna be gone like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much that is wrong with this whole picture. And I can't explain it all because I'm not a politician. But I'm learning and learning and learning. Every time I hear a word or see a word or something like I'm not familiar with, I try to do some research. Just like I did some research on the word oligarch. People with high political power using their power and their money to swing narratives their way. You know what I'm saying? And they you know, they the 1%. They got majority all the money. And they, you know, again, nothing is, I mean, if you're talking about people who are above the law, that's what we talk about right now. And that's what we like. That's another thing that they've been talking about is like, for real, even the current leader, chief and commander for the U.S. could be just a pawn. You know what I'm saying? And it's really looking like they could be getting ready to use him as a pawn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he better be careful. I mean, well, he don't need to be careful. They need to get him out of there, no matter what. If it's the oligarchs, get him out of there because he making them look bad or whatever the case may be. But, you know, because, I mean, he's not the real person who's running this, you know, and that's something else that y'all gotta look into, man. Y'all gotta look into the oligarchs, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, there's so much stuff y'all gotta really just look into, man, and just start learning, guys. And anybody that wanna chime in on anything that I'm saying one way or another, I don't mind criticism because I am not a politician. I know that there's gonna be people who are gonna try to defend what he's got going on and how he's deploying military into DC right now, and he's also did it into LA as well. That's all, guys. That's all. Just a lot of this stuff that's going on is just a distraction to prevent those files being released. Those files being released is making a lot of other confusion coming out. But the thing of it is most of Americans' eyes are open, even his own Republicans. So I just seen something today that said that 47% of his Republicans would still vote for him, even if he was, and I'm not gonna say these are all the way Republicans, these are probably the MAGAs. The MAGAs is his cult. But they said 47% of them would still vote for him, even if he was convicted or if he was known to have ties and did something what is alleged to be, him being a pedophile and doing things with young girls. They said they would still vote for him. Now, the good thing, like I said, if you got the Democrats and you got the Republicans, okay, you got Democrats over here, you got Republicans over here, and only 50% of them saying that they would still vote for him. Well, that means that, half of the Republicans and the Democrats would not vote for him. So that's a good thing. That means his approval rating is very low, which all the polls have been showing that his approval rating is very, very low. You can Google it, and it's not good. I mean, from what I've heard, and again, I'm not an analyst. I don't do poll numbers. I don't know how to do poll numbers exactly. But from what they are putting out to the American people in polls that I've seen, I haven't seen any that's saying that he's doing great. I mean, a great job. But they said that as far as the worst job a president has ever did, the only polls that ever was worse than his was his when he was the president the first time. Or this time is worse than the first time. I don't know. But the last two worst polls is the same person. So, yeah. But just know, y'all got to keep y'all eyes open. Y'all got to be aware. Y'all need to, read y'all laws. Like I said, another thing, there was a museum that had his impeachment on display. I mean, the whole thing of his impeachment on display. And they took, I guess, like the most incriminating part of the impeachment down or whatever in the display. You just got to go look it up. Trump impeachment removed from museum. Or, just go look it up, guys. I mean, like, how did that happen? How did all of a sudden on the constitutional website, a part of the Constitution got taken down, and then it was a code error and they put it back up? Like, what? Y'all don't know what y'all into, but you need to start learning, man. You need to start figuring out, man, what's going on, because we're gonna need every single one of y'all to start spreading the word. A lot of people ain't talking about this. A lot of people not talking about all of this. And I'm not a whistleblower and anything like that. I'm not saying he, did anything that he hasn't done. I'm not putting anything out there that he hasn't done. Everything that I'm saying is very loosely on what I've heard and seen, watching and seeing what I've been seeing, reading what I've been reading, learning what I've been learning. How can a person have your personal lawyer? He has his personal lawyer who's been his personal lawyer for years. Branch. Go and talk to this woman who was convicted of doing very bad things to children. She's also been convicted of perjury, lying multiple times. He go talk to her. 2 days later, she's moved from a prison, a real prison, to what they call a cushy camp, where there is basically almost no security, no fencing to keep them in. It's like, they say it's like a country club. It's like going to a college dorm. And she was friends, her and the original guy who was convicted of the things with the kids We're all good friends. All good friends, guys. So just look at it all, man. And also, the other thing, let me just get into this real quick, man. Just all of the distractions. We talk about all of the distractions that's, all these different things to try to get you to forget about the files. And again, what has been said is not just about the interaction with the little girls. It's about a lot more than that. That was known by this person who was, well, it was put out that he committed suicide, but autopsy specialists, people who do autopsies, specialists said that he was unalived by somebody else. So, yeah. I don't know. They say he did not unalive himself. It's too much evidence showing that he did not. So, with that being said, y'all, man, just do your own research and check into everything on your own, man, and make sure you are teaching your kids. Stay healthy. Make sure you teach your kids. Stay woke, and y'all have to have the responsibility of getting everybody on this bandwagon of seeing what's going on the largest cover-up ever in the history. I mean, this right here just takes the cake, and we living through it. And what's gonna be said in the future, if we don't get it together, is that we was the ones that let it happen. Because we didn't do nothing. We just sat back and watched it. We just sat back and didn't start telling more people about it. Knowledge, power is in knowledge. And if you know about something, you act on something, you teach one. Each one teach one. Go teach somebody. Start telling somebody, man, look, we going through something. That's simple. We going through something, man. Pay attention. Pay attention. You should be, just like I'm trying to tell y'all should be doing the same thing, trying to tell people, man, it's serious. It's your worst nightmare you're about to be living through if things don't change. And you're going to be like, what the hell happened? I didn't know. Lack of knowledge don't excuse nothing. It ain't gonna be like, I ain't know that happened. Oh, well, it don't matter if you didn't know it. You was the one who didn't do no research or try to learn nothing. You was enjoying yourself, right? You was enjoying yourself doing this. You was enjoying yourself doing that. You was enjoying this place, this, that, this car, that vacation, this girl, this Instagram model, this new Birkin bag, ladies, these pair of Chanel shoes, you know, all of this stuff. You was enjoying all of that. And I'm not saying don't enjoy what you got it, but pay attention to what's going on too, guys, as well. All right? Just pay attention, guys. That's all I pray for. Make sure y'all eating right, man. Make sure you're eating right. Also, you can't just eat right without doing no type of exercise. You gotta also exercise, guys. You gotta stress the body. You have to stress the body so that it can build. Have to. All right? But yeah, man, let me get up out of here. About to go hit the beach, and I'll holler at y'all, man. Let's get it, y'all. You are checking out the GALAUDI Black Collection. It is the luxury trapper apparel. Trapper means take risk and prosper. This is a streetwear brand. This is a street fashion brand. Good for any occasions, clubs, parties. We got many different styles to choose from. Make sure you go and grab your GALAUDI Black apparel today. Visit us at www.stunnaent.com. When you're out in these streets, you want to stay dangerous. Make sure you do it with GALAUDI Black. Make sure you click the link in the description and grab yours today. Alright guys, today's video is brought to you by Yantu, the A22 tire inflator. This is a portable unit that you can keep right in your car. And guys, I'm going to show you guys just how easy it is to use this product. So yes, we're going to go through the full unboxing. It's as simple as that. It comes in a nice carrying case to hold inside with the Yantu brand on it. Has the nice zipper compartments where you can unzip it to keep your Yantu tire inflator stored properly. We also have a nice protective plastic covering over it when it comes in shipping to protect it from getting scratched up or anything. Now, this is a nice sturdy unit. You can tell that it's built from quality, and it is great for these emergency instances if you need to inflate your tire on your car rather quickly. It also comes with the other accessories you will need as far as your power cord, your actual inflator cord. It has a USB charging port where you can charge it actually in your car. It actually has all the accessories to even inflate balls. Also, you can inflate different things that you may need, like inflatables, and it even comes with spare fuses. So yes, everything is included in the kit. I'm gonna show you guys just how simple it is to actually hook it up if you wanted to install air into your tire. It is a real easy process that is as easy as 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna demonstrate it right here on this beautiful Acura TLX. Simply take your end, and it's actually the same on both sides. You stick that on the valve stem as if it was your tire and pull the lever down just like that to insert the cord onto the inflator. Then you take the identical end, which is just like the other side, and you take that and put it on the valve stem of your car. Now guys, simply want to power the unit on by pressing the button on the side here. It'll tell you by the digital display right on the screen that the pounds are at the current level, but it is fully adjustable. You can adjust the pounds that you want to go into the tire by simply pressing a button, and it will display the pounds that you want on the screen. Then you simply hit the power button and it will go to that amount of air pressure that you have desired. Now, the other good thing is that it is cordless and you don't have to plug it into a cigarette lighter. You can simply just hit the button and it'll air it up. It is currently set to 36 pounds. So once it gets to the amount that is set for, it will automatically shut down so you do not overinflate your tires. That's one of the best things about this Yantu tire inflator. If you want to charge it, you have the ability to charge it at home. You can charge it in a car. It has all the functions that you need. And that's right, if you want to grab you one today, make sure you click the link in the description of this video and grab you one now. Nice, easy, affordable, and guys, it is definitely portable. So definitely go ahead, grab you a Yantu tire inflator today. That's right, man, and make sure you let them know Stunna Reese sent you. Let's get it.
Subscribe to Stunna Reese and put it on your post notifications.
Here we go. Boom.
Oh, perfect match, bro.
Bro, that's the one. That is cold. All the different selections and colors, too. Just depends on how you're feeling. Yeah. You can even do pink for Valentine's Day. It's coming up. That's different. Couple bolts, plug it in, plug and play. Super simple.
Running the rats like I want them. Count up the rap, we gon' want them. Carrots, I want them.
Adrenaline Off-Road took care of me, man. Got me my RGB W wheel lights, man, for Vino. We're about to get these things installed. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Adrenaline Off-Road offers a lot of different types of lights. They offer underglows. They offer everything, guys. Y'all ready? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Look at that, man. Like a whole vibe going on. And it's so lit up that it almost looked like the underglows.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. This came out awesome, man. Shout out to Agility Off-Road, man, for taking care of me on the wheel lights. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Make sure you click that link so you don't have to pay full price.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Pot of Gold, aka Goldman G. Checking in with my dog, Stunna Reese, with some more gold for claustrophobic. If you're in the market and looking for some good quality gold plating, you found the person. Check me out on IG at Pot of Gold 850. You can also find me on TikTok at Mr. Brown 850. Also, follow and subscribe to my YouTube at Mr. 850. Good quality gold work for the fraction of the price. Get at me. My motto is, lay it, don't spray it.